you will see if you do it fast, your body's going to go that way. It's just this is the way you're built. So, you know, he'll lead through his right leg, come around. He's already there. This is our room. You know, you can stop right here, help cover until we get everybody in the room. That's the thing with the 4 guys. Once the 3rd man comes in, then he's probably much because we already got 2 guys in the room, 3rd guy's in. He needs to be kind of pointing out the window because our 6th man, our 6, he needs to come in. At the same time, you can't really leave your 6 exposed. It's like one of the most demoralizing things that can happen really fast too, getting hit from behind. I mean, you see it all the time in here in Airsoft. These guys will flank you. I've taken out like 5 guys in under 3 seconds. You know, especially if you're running on bursts. You know, but at least you have a guy facing that way, so you need to cover your 6th all the time. So if a 3rd man in, I'm gonna cover the window. I'm like, hey, 6th man. Or if he looks back at me, I'm like, come on, it's time to get in here. And he'll start moving up towards the window. You know, and I can actually help pull him through too. So he comes up, and you know, he doesn't really need his rifle because we got 2 guys in here already. I got the 6, and I can help help pull him through. Or if I got left hand, cover the 6, whatever. If I got a free limb to help him pull him through into the room. And once we're all in the room, I'm already pointing out the window, so I might as well stay there. So I keep all 6 out the window. If they're gonna move over and stack and go through this room, we'll move up and stack. And then when I get ready and go, they'll let me know, or I'll be looking too. They're gonna stack. Okay, if I hear a move, then I know I'm coming off and moving with them. You know, 'cause you can't leave your 6th man behind, but it happens. Sometimes it happens, especially when once the shooting starts. So, does anybody have any questions about going through this window? Yes.
You want to get close to the wall and possibly see you have the maximum view around the corner? Or?
No, because you still need to keep off the wall too. Because then, if I come up, even if I have a pistol, even though it's a lot better, and the length of your weapon, the smaller your weapon is, the closer you can get. So if I have here we go. So I have a pistol. I've transitioned to my pistol. And I'm going to go through. So I can get. The thing is, I still need enough clearance to get my leg up and get it through. So probably right in about here. He's watching that way. So actually, I can be on my right leg more. Go right. So work up through. Once I'm in,
Yes, sir. I meant the people who are covering the
on
people who are looking in.
Oh no, yeah.
Do they want to be close enough to see here, or do they need to be out a little bit?
That's the thing. Like if you get real close to the window, you need to keep space off the window. And there is an area that you can't see. That's as far as going in, and make your dynamic entry. So if I get real close to the point where I can see too, even if I do have a pistol like this, then we're risking it's going off. And like the real world too. The way structures were built for the countries, you are the surprise, or like the seldom surprise into the option. We've already been shooting. And I'm going to reconnaissance by fire. I'm going to shoot through that wall, before we're even going to go through, especially if there's other fire going on at the time, and we're moving up to that window. Because even then, reconnaissance by fire, we'll be shooting through the walls. When we get out there, then we'll go through. Hopefully, if anybody was already in there, they've taken cover, or they've already gotten wounded by fragmentation of the bullets coming through the wall. But for Airsoft, since we have no penetration, it's a different story. It's the same thing too, like that's the thing. If you come up and get hit, even if in Airsoft we have medic rules, now you're down and you're right by the window. So now what do? Do we come up and get you and risk getting shot ourselves, or do we if you're got that close and some guy pops you, bam, then you're right there by the window. So now I can just aim just like this, like the top of your head or wherever your drag handle is on your freaking carrier, because I know that's probably where they're going to grab you at. So if you're standing off the wall, if you go through, and then you get popped right here, and then you can finish your into the room, you're pulling out your red rag. At the same time, if I hear them shoot or whatever, then I can hurry up and come in, like hopefully be able to beat the other guy because he just shot you. You're coming through the window. Hopefully they can, if they have their pistol, whether they can snake in like this, as you're still partially in the window and cap them. So, anyway, any comments, questions? I know there's some more. There are some experienced guys here. Anybody else got anything? I don't know how many people have gone through windows at other arenas or other airsoft facilities. So. Okay.
Keep in mind what I said about, I told some of you, especially when they're talking about airsoft, with the, some groups will do this, where let me take somebody as an example. Let's say he gets hit coming in either a window or a door or something. Some groups, especially with the irregular stores, as long as I've got one hand on you somewhere, I can pull you back. Some groups will actually put a pistol back here, or like a small machine gun, like an MP5K or something. Pull that, and then push you straight through into the road. You basically using him as a ballistic shield.
And if they do that, you aim for exposed flesh and you mag dump. If you can hit him, then he'll start, oh, it hurt, because it fucking really hurt. Especially that close. And then,
some guys with iron faces.
well, I mean, that's the thing. Necks, hands, fingers, if they only got half gloves on, anywhere you can, where it's
demoralizing spot right here.
right in the junk too, because as far as I'm concerned, that might be the rules are one hand and you can push, but you're cheating.
Yeah, big move.
Exactly. That's, I mean, we're here, everyone tries to play with lawn.
I
know, absolutely, and I've seen it done before too. And there are groups out, like you said, there are groups out there who will do it. And we know what? Mag dump all down to any part of exposed flesh or anywhere that freaking clothing looks tight, or if they got a t-shirt on, because then they'll back up. Once you get 45, especially if you've got like a 190 round mid cap, I know some of you guys got ridiculous weapons with 23 BBs a second or higher than that. So.
Like I said, the record I've seen so far was an MG36. It was running 51 rounds a second.
Oh boy. So there you go.
And that was a ridiculous gun. That thing was fully pimped for speed, running 11.1 LiPo, and even the drum magnet wired to a 7.4 LiPo.
I got a gun that shoots 2,000 minutes.
Minigun?
Converted sandblaster.
Oh God, no, not it.
I got 3 of them.
The shredder? The frickin' Piper? Oh God, no, not them things. Ugh. Ew.
We kicked the Shorty USA team. Kicked their ass. Well, it's Shorty USA, so...
Yeah.
Well, they're nuts, dude. They, make them hold their heads underwater for 15, 30 seconds or whatever. It's airsoft. They're insane.
They're not GFR, They're not GFR.
Yeah, that's exactly the ones who'll do it, too.
Yeah. They kind of aren't invited anymore because of some stuff that's cool.
Still, like I said, people will do it. So if we had a guy run...
They're not welcome to high blends anymore.
They aren't?
Because that dragging one. They would go full squad into a room, and it's even the dead guys are shooting and shit.
Does anybody have a Honda? Parked over that way.
So,
Alright, next is kind of covered already a little bit at one point, like reflective fire when you're aiming. Like I said, you don't even, if you got an M4, M16A4, M4 carbine or whatever, you really don't even need, especially with airsoft, you don't need your sights. Even in real world, and especially that in close too, I mean, you're not even you're aiming off your front sight post, And all the forces now, everyone carries red dots. I mean, it's pretty much standard issue. When I was over there though, nobody had red dots. So, I mean, there was hardly any Molly gear. There's no red dots until later on, about 2003, more likely we started getting off when I was there. Nothing, any of that stuff. So, same thing in here. No, guys don't run optics. Some guys got shields for them, other guys don't because they get shattered with BBs and everything like that. But anyway, so same thing. You can just use your front sight post on anything. I know there's G36 over there. He's got his own built-in scope or whatever. But same thing. You really don't even need it. Now another thing is, anyone know what point firing is? Alright, there's a natural phenomenon with your pointer finger, natural phenomenon with your body. Yeah, your eye, anything you point out with your finger, your eyes will align your body to. So pretty much on your rifle, you can put your pointer finger out, you can put it along the side, you can put it on the bottom, however is most comfortable for you. And pretty much, if I just go like this, and if I crouch down, put my sights, look at my sights are dead on him. Same thing I did. That guy over there, bam, put my finger on him. If I check it on the sight, I'm center mass and just check. This is body mechanics, body physiology. That's called point shooting, point firing. So just with your pointer finger, go over that. Does anyone have any questions on that? Feel free to try it out. Everybody know how to check out what your dominant eye is too. Your left or right eye dominant.
Through that.
The freaking triangle thing, yeah, if you want, yeah.
Hey, you want to figure out which one's your dominant eye? Turn around, you see that? What's your trailer out there? See that trailer or the semi-trailer? Go off to the right of that. Alright, take a triangle. Take a triangle like this with your fingers. You pointed at that. Now hold your head straight and bring it in. Bring your fingers to your eyes. Bring your fingers towards your eyes. Move your arms backward. Yeah, like that. And short. Hold it out at arm's length. Slowly bring them in. That'll tell you which is your dominant eye. If you're in the middle,
I'm gonna say an easier way, just hold it out and find a thing, a trailer or whatever, then close your left eye, then your right eye. If you close your left eye, like I know I'm left eye dominant. So if I close my left eye, it's not lined up with my right eye. But if I close my right eye, it's exactly centered on with my left eye. So you just go out, they'll make a little triangle, say, that red sign down, the stop sign on that gateway down there or whatever. If I close my left eye, or my right eye, I'm right on. If I close my right eye, I'm way off. So, it's really, yeah. So that tells you, because I know I'm left eye dominant, but I shoot with my right hand. I mean, I can shoot left-handed if I have to, but, I only do it when I absolutely have to.
I mean,
so.
it only matters for precision fire, but if you shoot with your off eye, your point of impact can be off by as much as 5 inches.
Alright, target assessment, like arcs of fire, like you're in a stack in a tactical column. You got 4 guys real fast. Come on, let's do this. Alright, 4 guys. Go ahead, Mike. You make a little lane right here, face down this way, so go ahead, just aim in. Just straight out, yeah. Go ahead, just aim straight out. Go ahead, go up to the ready. See, he's got that, and then, if these guys are moving, then he's,
I know where he at. Does anyone own that Honda?
Not
It's
here.
going to either get towed or run over.
Negative.
Oh, I'd like to see run over, that'd be awesome.
Me too.
We'll give you coverage too. Alright.
I think they're really far.
Alright, here's the thing. Like, if you guys are moving in a tactical staff, like, not really tactical, but, he's got pretty much 90 degrees out like this. Second guy, he's taking the other side, pretty much, 90-degree arc like this. Third man, he's got the left-hand side, 90-degree arc like this, out to like, about 180 degrees on either side. It's always the 6th man that gets boned. Because he's the last guy, so he's looking left and right, he's trying to move with the rest of his team at the same time. So, near to far, you're trying to cover, like especially in here, like they have this set up, it's like a CQB nightmare here. So many openings everywhere. I mean, there's doorways that line up and you get shot from halfway across the field. Like if these guys practice and go in and clear this, you can pretty much clear any conventional like office building or house, people's homes, because they're set up in a more economical fashion. But, so I mean, in here it's pretty bad. I mean, I mean demoing structures with direct fire and stuff like that to get them out of the way. So that's when you have the Bradley stuff like that. Reconnaissance by fire was a big thing, especially when you have isolated structures. So I mean, if you have Abrams or you have friggin' Bradleys anywhere near you, anything that can help you out, you friggin' prep that isolated building with fire. Like Airsoft, we have no penetration. Some of the games do have airstrikes. I don't know. Sometimes they'll let you home on buildings. Most of the time, they want you to hit guys out in the open. So I mean, it is what it is. So, and just target assessment threat, near to far, try and cover, and that's the thing, it's 3-dimensional up here, especially now that we have the second floors they have built too. They know they're going to put more in too. So, I mean, you're looking up, down. I mean, if they had a base, if the buildings had basements, you have basement level windows.